We now begin Chapter 4, The Man in the Sketch.
Hi.
Kiryu, 俺だ。柏木だ。
柏木さん、すいません。ちょっと今、病院なんです。後でかけ直してもいいですか？
キリュウ、6代目が撃たれた。
何？大悟が？どういうことなんですか
？1時間くらい前に本部の会長室で撃たれた。詳しいことはまだわからん。だがどうも本部にいた奴の話によると、6代目を撃った男は風間の親父そっくりだったらしい。
え？風間の親父さんに？
ああ、そうらしいんだ。とにかく状況が分かり次第連絡する。それじゃあ。
どうしたんすか、兄貴。
どうやら東京でも登場界の6代目が撃たれたらしい。
それって1年前兄貴とうちの親父が杯交わした時売借人してくれた
おそらく大悟を撃ったのも
その絵の男なんですか？
ああ、そうらしいんだ。
Doc, how's the boss? We've done all we can to stabilize his condition. The next week or so will be critical. Is he gonna make it? It's hard to say with absolute certainty. He was shot 3 times at point-blank range, after all. Luckily, the bullets all appear to have narrowly missed his vital organs. That is certainly something to be thankful for. What are the odds he'll pull through, Doc? You gotta tell me. At the moment, I'd say around 50-50. Oh. But remember, he managed to call an ambulance entirely on his own despite having been shot multiple times. I don't think he's ready to leave you all just yet. And we'll do everything we can to make sure he doesn't. Thank you so much, Doc.
Uncle Kaz?
What's up, Haruka?
Are you gonna go back to Kamurocho?
I don't know if I am.
Huh? Why not?
I have a life here now. Responsibilities. I don't have time to go running off to Tokyo at the drop of a hat.
But if you don't, we're gonna lose the orphanage, right?
It's hard to say. Though one thing's for sure. Whoever shot Nakahara was after the deed for our land.
Aniki!
Rikia. A little late for a house call, don't you think?
Sorry, but I've got a favor to ask.
What is it?
Well, I want to go to Kamurocho with you.
Huh?
I know you're gonna try and get the deed back, Aniki. Which means finding the guy who shot the boss. Please, you've got to take me with you.
Rikia.
Oh, and Mikio can stick around the hospital while we're gone. He's on board if it means getting his payback for what the a-hole did to the boss.
And Saki? What happens to her? Look, I'm glad you want revenge for your boss, but who's gonna be there to look after Saki if you're not around?
Well, I could do it.
Huh?
Saki-chan can stay with us at the orphanage.
It's not gonna be easy, you know.
I know, but she's probably been really lonely with her dad in the hospital and everything. Maybe it'll be good for her to spend time with other kids for once.
Haruka-chan.
I'm sure the others would love to have a new friend to play with, too.
But
Please, Uncle Kaz. I've trusted you all these years. This time I need you to trust me. We'll take good care of her. Really.
Haruka.
兄貴、俺は絶対に兄貴の邪魔になるようなことはしません。だから俺を連れて行ってください。
わかった。
兄貴、ありがとうございます。
明日の夜、沖縄を立とう。今日は事務所に戻って支度でもしてこい。
はい。
はるか。力也のことも頼んだ。
え？
あいつはここに置いていく。今のカムロ町は危険すぎる。あいつを連れて行くわけにはいかない。
おじさん。
It's getting kind of chilly. Let's go in, Uncle Kaz.
I actually think I'm gonna stay out here a little longer.
Oh, okay. See you inside.
Don't forget to wipe your feet off before you go in. Yep, that was a big thing. We return now, with part 5 of Yakuza 3. I'm going to Kamurocho tomorrow. I should head home and get to sleep when I'm ready. Indeed. Yeah, we're now in part 5 of Yakuza 3, Remastered. And let me tell you, getting all this done is never the easiest thing. Before I continue, I do want to say that if you enjoy what I do, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. To my 45,783 subscribers, we lost a sub. Really? If you enjoy what I do, hitting that sub button really helps. Seriously, if anyone says otherwise, then they're fools. The month of June, on the other hand, has not changed in the slightest. Almost 78% have been from non-subscribers. We need to fix that. And we need to fix it now. So if you haven't subbed to anyone who is watching, please do. It helps. But anyway, let us continue. Before that, however, we need to start getting to work on upgrading our abilities. Sadly, we can't, get damage, which is done. For this, I want to get the quick stat at least. Yeah, that's needed in order to get our health up. And we need to keep getting our health up and our heat gauge up. Okay, so this one is the next one on the list. So, let's go. Before that, though, there's something here in the water. A manila clam. Yeah, you could actually take the time to do some fishing here. But there's also a locker keys. Yep, they brought these back from Yakuza 3. You're serious, they brought these back. Who would have guessed? I might have to start putting weapons that I don't need away. Never thought that things would get so wild. And we're already more than a fourth of this game completed. Yeah, Yakuza 3 is basically 12 chapters. And unlike the previous other games that I've done, I'm not going to spend that much time on them. I'm just going through it from start to finish. But this means you'll have a lot to do. I also need to prepare. I might have to start putting away stuff that I don't need. And there's a lot more side stories than ever. I'm not surprised. Now where's... Oh yeah, save points are on item box. Right here. It's not like in the previous game where you could save anywhere. Okay. So with that done, let's just see. And trust me, I'm not going to do anything that stupid today. Besides, the more side stories that we gotta do, it's just nuts. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. At least the game is nice enough to tell you which ones they are, because you see a question mark. Yeah, time for us to head back. There's like so much side stories. I don't really have time for that, because the side stories for this one, there are too many and they're not great. Well, not all of them though. Especially when you need to fully complete them, because if not, you get a check mark of shame. Which, why would you do that? I was not a fan when they made that change, you know? Yeah, going from Yakuza Kiwami 2 to Yakuza 3 is just something else. What's wrong, Haruka? Can't sleep?
Yeah, I guess there's a lot on your mind. But you don't need to be away from your Uncle Kaz. You have a big trip tomorrow.
Yeah, true. Fair enough. I should probably hit the hay. Don't stay up too late, alright?
I won't. Sweet dreams, Uncle Kaz.
Sweet dreams, Haruka.
ほらこのワンコ逃げんな
だぞ待て
さあ観念しろ
You're gonna get it this time, you stupid mutt. Stop!
Izumi, this dog a friend of yours?
Ah!
Get back!
Wait! Come back! You're not getting away that easy.
Oh, shoot. I know where that dog's from. Language, Mikio. Now tell me about this dog.
Well, he used to live over in an izakaya at Hatsumachi. Quiet little fella back then. Not the maniac he is now. Honestly, he's so out of his mind, I didn't even recognize him at first. But he's definitely the same dog. The guy who ran that place shipped on up to Tokyo a while ago, though. Guess he just abandoned the dog. Hey, didn't you used to have a dog of your own, Izumi-chan? Yeah. Can I go look for the dog, Uncle Kaz? Please?
Just wait. I'm sure he'll come back eventually.
No, I'm gonna go find him.
Alright. You want a hand?
Yes, please. No luck, boys? Nah, he got away. That's the fastest dog I've ever seen. You're just slow, Taichi. I totally could have caught him.
Oh yeah?
Then why didn't you?
That's enough, you two. Where'd the dog go?
He sprinted off toward town.
Well, looks like we're going on a little field trip then.
Okay. You're really gonna go after it?
Yup. You two want to join?
Nah, I'm pooped. Me too. I'm sick of chasing dogs. I'm coming.
How about me and Izumi go take a peek over on Ryukyu Boulevard? You can check out Hatsumachi, sir. Sounds good.
Come on, Izumi. Coming.
Well, looks like we gotta hunt down a dog at least.
I told you that we don't want any ice cream. Uncle Kaz is gonna say the same thing. Damn it, kid. You're not listening to the words coming out of my mouth. I need to see a guy named Kazuma Kiryu.
What's going on here?
Wait, are you Kazuma Kiryu?
Yeah? What do you want with one of my kids? I don't appreciate people pressuring them to buy ice cream.
Kazuma Kiryu, I've come for you. Yeah, that's right. I know you know Kamiyama. I trained Kamiyama in the use of a bunch of the weapons he carries. I'm kind of a master at them. A weapons master, you might say. Name's Yonashiro. Kamiyama told me all about how you were looking for new and exciting ways to bust skulls. So here I am.
Why would a master come all this way at the request of his pupil?
Okay, you're a little suspicious. Understandable. But I'm not a rich dude. I spend most of my time selling ice cream on the beach. Kamiyama's my pupil, but he also sells me weapons at a discount because I'm such a great guy. And because I'm such a great guy, I can't refuse him when he asks me to do something.
So this is Kamiyama's weapon master. Maybe I should have him teach me. Okay, I'll take you up on that.
Yes! I was worried you were gonna chicken out. Come find me on the beach. If you're man enough, that is.
Got it. I'll see you down there.
Well, let's get to work on that. Well, I'm here now on the beach, so where are you, dude? There he is. Why is he on top of that up there? What's this? Well, if it ain't my star butt kicker, ready to hone your butt kicking skills?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, that's what I like to hear. So there's one itty bitty thing I need to know first. What kind of weapons can you already use? Well, I guess I only know two real net techniques. The sword technique I learned from an old man, and the staff technique I learned from an old lady. Everything else is self-taught. Not that I can't hold my own. To get info on about the weapons, press triangle on the pause menu to display the abilities and look under weapons. Hey, that's more than the chuckleheads that usually show up here now. I'm guessing you want to focus on something you can't already crack skulls with, huh? Sounds good. Alright then. How about nunchaku? Pretty badass weapons if you ask me. Nunchaku. Nunchaku. A more iconic Okinawan weapon there ain't. Don't be fooled by their imposing appearance. They might look devastatingly powerful, but that's because they are. Okay, nunchaku it is. Alright, take off your shirt and get in the ring. No way you're going to be able to move the way you need to dress like that. Okay. How was that? Yeah, perfect. So when do I get my nunchaku? Never, okay? Not never. But they're my babies. I only give them out to people who I know can handle them. What? I can't even hold them? How am I supposed to master nunchaku without using them? That's the Yonashiro style, baby. You can't truly master a weapon until you beat an armed opponent unarmed, using your arms, legs, I guess. Do that and you'll be forced to learn the weapon's weak points. I've been traveling the world fighting weapon masters for years. This is how you learn. I see. Of course, I've seen some stuff in my travels, man. Some real stuff, you feel me? That does things to a man. Kamiyama says I'm creepy. Pff, like he's one to talk. But enough talk. Have any last regrets? No? Then let's begin the lesson. Beat me. Guess we gotta begin Yonashiro's training. It ain't much. Yeah. Well, that wasn't so bad. Damn, Kiryu-san. You done did it. Now you're a master of the nunchaku. Your training's done, Chaku. Come on, Kiryu-san. The pun wasn't that bad. No, it's not that. Listen, Yonashiro-san, are you really a strong fighter? What? You injured me, sir. How could you look upon my sick fighting skills and not despair? No, that's why I'm asking. To tell you the truth, I didn't have much trouble beating you. So which is it? Are you holding back, or are you really that weak? You got me. Not a single one of the chumps Kamiyama referred to me ever figured that out. Not one. But you? Oh, you. You did. I should have known you would. What do you mean? Well, let's talk about Kamiyama. Total genius, right? Yeah, nah. Only about weapons. He has no freaking idea how to judge a person's character. Been working with him for eons, man. Not a single dude he sent could have beat a one-legged guy in an ass-kicking contest. Ass-kicking is what I teach, man. But I didn't want to offend my roly-poly pals, so I just been letting them beat me and giving them a little gold star for doing the thing. You, though, you could kick a billion butts without even breaking a sweat. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this, yeah. Okay, it's Hyper Yonashiro time! What? Oh, too amazing for you? All you did was take off your hat. Hey, someone's observant. And that means you're gonna fight seriously? Right. Yes, look, this cap's literally a cap. You feel me? A cap of my abilities. When I'm wearing it, my power is capped. When I'm off, I'm fully uncapped. Are you okay? Never better. Why do you ask? No, we can play dot draft if this is done. So let's do it. Same rules as before. Drop me and don't get dropped. Only, forget the guy you just fought. This is hard mode, Yonashiro. Alright. Bring it on, Kiryu-san. I'll try not to kill you.
Now we begin the second training. Yeah, now he's playing seriously. Yeah, that's a painful thought. Yep, guess that didn't work this time. I got the hang of that.
Oof! Good fight, Kiryu-san. You, my man, are full of stuff and vinegar. I was serious that time, man. More serious than a trip to the crapper after my mama's $5 curry. And I'm seriously surprised you met me. You're gonna have to give me a sec. Going hyper Yonashiro takes a lot out of me. Gotta take some time to recharge it. Damn, were you actually trying to kill me? I like your style, man. You're definitely the real thing, Yonashiro-san. Can you teach me another weapon later? Careful, Kiryu-san. You might just stop my heart saying stuff like that. Or hitting me the way you do. Either one, really. And that's why I like it. Oh, and I promised you a fancy certificate and everything, didn't I? Here. Show this to Kamiyama. That old piggy will crap his pants. Even better, he'll sell you some nunchucks. Ain't that great? I hear he can even make you a custom pair if you got the designs and materials. Ask him for the details, though. I only know about beating fools with him, not making them. Anyway, I gotta say, you really grown on me, Kiryu-san. Grown on me like that tumor my mama has. And sometimes it's best to keep teaching tumors martial arts. That's why I've decided to stay here. That means you can trade with me anytime you like. That's reassuring. We learned nunchucks, but now begin the second lesson. Second verse, same as the first. Beat me and you win. Which do you want to try? The Tonfa. Tonfa. You got it. I'll show you my one-handed Tonfa technique. One-handed? Yeah. Most chumps think they need a Tonfa in each hand, but what they don't understand is that one is more than two. My special one-handed Tonfa technique is a real stunner. Get it? Well, you'll get it if you get hit by it. Try not to get hit by it. Alright? Now let's get it on. We continue our training. Okay. Gotta make sure I deal as much damage as I can. Well, that was a sad case. Oof. Good fight, Kiryu-san. You, my man, are full of stuff and vinegar. Damn, were you actually trying to kill me? I like your style. And we gained the Tonfa certificate. Now we gotta do one more lesson, and that's on the Kali sticks. Yeah, this one's actually interesting because I really want to build up my strength. Though I will have to master all sorts of different techniques. You want to learn about Kali sticks? You? Kiryu-san, do you even know anything about Kali sticks? No, not really. They're part of Kali, a martial art from the Philippines. When I was learning, my master kicked my butt into, well, let's just say I haven't completely caught up with it yet. When he was wheeling those sticks, I couldn't touch him. It was like, think you got me? Nope. Wham. Ouch. So, I had to learn how to do it. I knew it in my bones. Or maybe that was just all the cracks. But I did learn how to do it, and now you're going to learn it too. Alright. Now let's get cracking. Let's do it. Kali sticks are going to be the more dangerous one. Yeah, that's going to be the sucky part. Not to mention this thing got a massive range. Damn it, they can hit you for a lot of damage. Oh boy, this might not be good. Yeah, you gotta wait until... Oh boy. Damn, if I lose, that's okay. We try again. Ah! We tried. Don't worry, we'll try again. Still. Yep, I lost. Not an easy fight. Yeah, and you end up with very, very, very low health. Yeah, that's why I like the stamina royales. They're like the best item to have, so you can get your health and heat back up. Now let's try it again. Gotta watch out.
Come on. Gotta throw him. Come on. Damn, why do I keep getting whacked? Come on. You seriously? Gotta throw the guy. How did it didn't work? Come on! Finally! That was a doozy! What an annoyance that fight was. And we get our Kali Stick Master. Good. Now let's be able to keep moving. Because now we gotta continue on with the story. Alright, back to the city. Now we gotta head all the way up north. Here come the battle encounters. Like I said, Yakuza 3, think of these encounters like Pokemon. Oh, don't you dare! You wanna keep bashing my head, man? Not the coolest thing you should do, dude. Okay, level that up. I need to get my health higher. Where's my cheap 9-iron? You give me a cheap 9-iron just to do this? What a waste. Now, which one do I get? The White Tiger Spirit? No, you need to get the White Tiger Spirit. Nice. Supposed to head to north. The northeast dead end. That's on the other side. Sorry. There it is. Don't worry, boy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hey, get back here. Hold on R2 to dash and don't let the dog out of your sight. Come on. You sure can run. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come here, boy. Oh, sir! You cornered him! Yup. Only took running half a marathon to do it. Wow, sir. That's incredible. He's still scared, though.
Uncle Kaz! Uncle Kaz, can we keep him? What do you mean keep him? That thing's terrified of you guys. Can't see why you'd want him anyway. Well, I do want him. Because...
What is it, Izumi?
Because he looks like Mame.
Mame?
That's the dog my mommy and daddy got for me when I was born. Izumi-chan, they might look the same, but this dog here's not your mommy. I know he's not. I had to give mommy away when mommy and daddy died.
Izumi.
But when this doggy showed up near our house, I thought for a sec that mommy came to see me.
Izumi-chan.
So can we keep him, Uncle Kaz? Please.
Okay, but only if you train him and not be so crazy.
Deal. Come on, Izumi-chan. That dog's never gonna be normal. Look. But...
It's okay, Izumi. Everyone's afraid of new things, dog and people alike. But if you show him you're scared, he'll be scared. Too. So you just have to put on a brave face, understand?
Well, how are you gonna tame him, Izumi-chan? I'm just gonna keep trying till he's used to me. Trying? What? Uncle Kaz, what do dogs like to eat?
Oh, that's an easy one. Dog food, obviously.
Well, duh, Uncle Kaz, but can you go buy some?
Why do I have to go?
So I can stay here with the puppy. I think he likes me. Please, Uncle Kaz.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Keep it on Izumi, Mikio.
Yes, sir.
That means we need to get it at the M store. And the M store's not far from here. Oh yeah, he can't run in this. Yeah. Alright, we got the dog food. Here you go, Izumi. Dog food. We handed over the...
I hope he eats it.
He's not eating it. Huh? I really thought he liked that. Guess he's still afraid of us. Or maybe he's just not hungry.
Uncle Kaz, do you know what kind of toys dogs like?
Toys, huh? A ball would be good. Something to play fetch with, you know?
That's kind of boring. But okay, can you go get one?
Me again?
I can't go now. I think he's starting to get used to me. Please, Uncle Kaz.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Now to find a ball. I think I've seen Koji practicing baseball with one. More locker keys again. Alright, back to morning glory. Now, where is it? Oh yeah, he's in the living room. There he is. Koji, you use a rubber ball for baseball practice, right?
Yup. Why do you ask? Mind if I borrow it for a bit? What? You gonna play some baseball, Uncle Kaz?
Not exactly.
Well, alright. Just remember to give it back.
I will. And you're buying me a new one if you lose it. Deal. Though I'm not sure you'll want this one back.
Huh? Whatever. Here.
Thanks, Koji. Stay out of trouble while I'm gone. Yep. Got it, Izumi.
Yay! Thanks, Uncle Kaz. Look, Doggy, a nice ball. Why doesn't he want to play?
I could have sworn that would work. Aren't dogs supposed to be like fetching balls?
He's probably still spooked. What else would a dog want? Come on, Izumi-chan, let's throw on the towel.
How long are you gonna keep at this?
As long as it takes. I'm not leaving until he comes home.
Guess we'll have to figure something out then.
Why don't you take a stroll, sir? Clear your head, you know? I won't let Izumi-chan out of my sight while you're gone.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, head to the store, then leave and come back. Can't not be this difficult, right? I'm kind of worried about Izumi and Mikio. I should probably go check on them.
This is going nowhere. You're gonna love it at Morning Glory, Doggy. Everyone's really nice. Will you build him a doghouse, Uncle Mikio? Please? Sure. Really? Did you hear that? Yeah, man. You get to live in a brand new house. Mommy, you already name him? Hey, out of the way. This store's Tamashiro property now. Scram! Quit your effing yapping. Come on, let's teach that mud a lesson. No! Well. The Ryuno's resident Lord Bucket came to pay us a visit. How about we show him some hospitality?
この野郎泉ワンコと逃げろ。
でも
いいから早く。
豆おいでほら
なんだこの野郎いたバカお前何すんだおいやべえ出直しだ行くぞ待て
おい大丈夫か
あおじき
ずいぶん遅いから心配したんだぞ
すいません俺がそばにいながら泉大丈夫か
私は大丈夫。豆は
やったな
豆
犬小屋かでも俺一度大工目指してくじけたんだよな
だって約束だもんね豆
分かったよおじき
We'll go grab some food and stuff for the dog and meet you back at the orphanage. Sound good?
Yup. Remember to look both ways before you cross the road, Izumi.
Okay.
Guess I should head back too.
Indeed.
Seriously, you want to know how many sub-stories there are in this game? Let me show you. There aren't any. I'm not doing any. Neither will Hitman missions either. I'm just focusing on trying to get things done. And make the bare minimum.
Now let's check up on everyone in the orphanage. Aniki! Rikia, what are you doing over here? Well, you said we're going to be shipping up to Kamurocho tonight, but I realized we never agreed on a time. Figured I'd stop by and check with you. Oh, the flight will be at 8, I guess. You guess? Shouldn't you have booked by now? And hey, that's pretty late. We're not going to get into Tokyo till 11. That's fine. Kamurocho never sleeps after all. Good point, Aniki. Oh, and I'm all packed and ready to go. The trip's going to be great. We're not going to have fun, Rikia. This is all business. Yeah, I know. Anyways, we got some time till we got to head out for the 8 o'clock flight. Guess I'll just chill here for now. Right, good idea. Aniki. By the way, Aniki, take a gander over there. Mitsuo and Riona? What about them? Someone's got a mean case of young love, if you catch me. I'm not sure I do catch you. Just watch, yeah? Hey, Riona. You know Okada from school? His dad's like mega rich. Apparently he owns 3 whole movie theaters in town. Did you know that? Yep. Oh, well, anyway, me and Okada were talking. He gave me 2 free tickets for a movie at one of his dad's theaters. Uh-huh. Are you sure you didn't beat the tickets out of him? What? Of course not. Yeah, sure. Anyway, it turns out those tickets are only good until today. Can you believe it? I'm out of luck if I don't go now. What should I do? Just go? Well, I wanna, but none of my friends can do it today. Huh? Can't you just go alone then? But, Riona! Will you go with me? Sorry, I have plans. Huh? What kind of plans? Don't you have a movie to get to? Maybe Shiro or one of the other guys would want to go. Oh, yeah. Ouchie, wouchie. That's gotta hurt. Not surprising with those clothes, though. Not sure you're one to be critiquing fashion, Rikia. Oh, come on. Just look at this luscious hair. Not a single strand out of place. Yeah, because it's one solid block. Hold up, Aniki. Do you not like how I look? Whatever. Guess you're just behind the times. Excuse me? You gotta accept that fashions change, old-timer. I know more about fashion than you do. Sure you do, Aniki. Hey, why don't we have a little friendly contest? You know, see who's really got the best taste. A fashion contest, huh? You're gonna regret this. I'm gonna make you regret challenging me, Rikia. Heh, sure you are, Aniki. Sure you are. Alright, here come the rules. Each of us is gonna pick out some stuff to really make Mitsuo's style pop. 1 clothing item and 1 accessory, got it? Yeah. Good. Then let's regroup back here when we get him. I'm gonna whoop your butt to high heaven, Aniki. How do I always end up agreeing to these absurd requests? I do want to help Mitsuo, though. I guess I'll play along. Ah, Kiryu-san. I couldn't help but overhear. You and that flowery man. Rikia-kun, was it? You want to make Mitsuo-kun more popular with the ladies, yes? Yeah. I honestly don't know a whole lot about the latest trends, though. I was just gonna window shop a bit downtown. I see. In that case, I recommend stopping in the store right near the big intersection. I've never actually stepped foot in the place myself, but one of the resident neighborhood housewives seems very keen on their products. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Thanks, Miura-san. Well, I'm making sure I get that done. So we gotta head to an intersection here. This is it? Hello there, sir. What can I help you with? Hopefully a lot. I'm looking for some children's clothes and maybe an accessory to go with them. Just a moment, sir. Allow me to show you what we have in stock. Pretty limited selection. What should I pick? Dragon print. I'll take the dragon print polo. Nothing quite like a dragon. Excellent choice, sir. And for the accessory? Only 2 options again. Guess I'll go with the sunglasses. Not much cooler than that. Very good, sir. The dragon print comes out to 2,000 yen, sir. Here are your items, sir. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, now to get home and show Rikyo what's what.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of having to walk when through traffic. Time to head back. Now I make sure we deliver the goods. There he is. Well, Aniki, ready to get into the fashion beatdown? Actually, I'm pretty confident. How are you feeling? Oh, you don't gotta worry about me. I'll be just fine. Anyway, let me go grab Mitsuo. We're back, Aniki. What is it, Uncle Kaz? I'm not really feeling so good. You'll feel better soon, Mitsuo. We're gonna give you a fashion makeover. Whoa, really? Heck yeah, you're gonna have to claw the ladies off you. And it'll be all be thanks to me and my amazing taste. I don't know about this. Come on, it'll be fine. All you gotta do is put the clothes on and tell us what you like better. You can start with mine. I got you sunglasses and a dragon print polo. You gotta be kidding me, Aniki. That kid's gonna be too shy to look in a damn mirror if you dress him up like that. Really? When I thought fashion was all about standing out. Oh, he's gonna stand out alright. Not to worry, Mitsuo. I've got the solution to all your girl troubles right here. Okay, what is it? Man, you're gonna love this. Ta-da! A short jacket, baggy pants, and of course you can't go anywhere without a nice old school bag. It's kinda squish, but who cares? Come on, it's my old gear from when I was in junior high. Took a while to round it all up, mind you. Girls go gaga for this bad boy stuff, trust me. You'll have to beat them off with a stick. You want it, well, you want it, right? No way. Huh? But don't you want to look cool? Yeah, that's why I'm not taking your clothes. Nobody wears stuff like that anymore. And besides, why would I wear your junior high clothes? I'm still in elementary school. I'd rather take the things Uncle Kaz picked out. Huh. Who's behind the times now, Rikia? I haven't seen clothes like that in years. Not like you did any better. Don't be like that. You lost fair and square. To me, an old timer. Why don't you go get changed, Mitsuo? Alright, but I'm not really feeling this either. Just try it on. It's good to change up your vibe sometimes. If you say so. Are you sure this is cool? Feels kinda not. Huh. You look like a Yakuza in training. I don't think it's that bad. And hey, doesn't the dragon print make you feel closer to your Uncle Kaz? It's always dragons with you, Aniki. Alright, Mitsuo. Get over there and show Riona what you've got. Okay. Hey, Riona. I couldn't find anyone else who wanted to go to the movie with me, so... You sure you don't want to come? What are you wearing? I wouldn't be caught dead in a movie theater with a guy dressed like... that. Anyway, I already said I have plans. Right. So they both lost. Shoot. You got flat out rejected and insulted to boot. Maybe she's just not into me, Uncle Kaz. Hey, you can't give up after one small failure. You have to keep trying, Mitsuo. Maybe. But I think she likes this guy Okada from my class. Then you'll just have to prove you're better than him. What? But he's really cool and his dad's super rich. But you don't even know if he likes her. You can't ignore how you feel, Mitsuo. Huh? Well, you like her, right? Yeah, I really like her. Then you know what you need to do. You're right. I'm not going to give up. Anyway, I should go grab Taichi. He said he'd see the movie with me if Riona didn't want to go. Glad you have someone to go with. It's a shame Mitsuo couldn't get Riona to go with him. But I guess she did have other plans. Maybe I should head into town. Keep an eye on Mitsuo and Taichi. Yeah, we should do that. But thankfully, I'm just going to call it here for now. Not gonna find the save point.
Is it in here? Or is it around? Because I know Kiryu has his own room. Right here. Yep, right here. And this is where you hear your stats. Haruka's trust level is at F and we're at 1.18%. I'm not changing the difficulty, not one bit. Here we can actually see all the cutscenes here. If I really wanted to, I could just devote an entire video devoting them all. It'd be easier. Prologue, Chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. Anyway, that's it for this part of Yakuza 3. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button, it means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. And remember, I'm not doing all the sub-stories and stuff like that. If I were to do them, I would have to do them off screen. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of work for me, especially if you want to survive the rest of the game. But I'm doing this on normal because, well, normal, why not? In every other instance I did, I went through everything. So yeah, that's it. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.